How's it going, my peeps? It is now time for the Extreme Rules 2015 prediction game video. So, I'll be going over all of my predictions for the matches on the Extreme Rules card. And as far as the last prediction game video, the WrestleMania 31 prediction game video, you guys really participated in that one. We had over 90 comments, a lot of you left your predictions, and none of you got the predictions right, including myself. Now, when it comes to Brock versus Roman Reigns, I didn't count that one. So whether you pick Reigns or Brock, since Seth Rollins, cashed in the briefcase during the match, and neither Brock or Reigns won the match, basically I gave that match, that prediction, as a freebie to everybody, whether you picked Reigns or Brock. But where most people went wrong was the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I went over all the predictions, and most people thought, Ryback or Sheamus or Damon Mizdow would win that match, myself included. My pick was Mizdow. He did not end up winning, although he was the runner-up. And Big Show ended up winning that Battle Royal. And I think actually one person might have gotten that right, but he got another match wrong. And also, speaking of other matches, another match where most of us also went wrong was Sting versus Triple H. A lot of us thought Sting was going to win, but Triple H won that. So the streak, the losing prediction game streak, is still going on. Will somebody break the streak this time around at Extreme Rules? There's less matches at Extreme Rules than at WrestleMania, and there is no Battle Royal. So I feel there's a good chance here that we might just break our losing streak, and I think somebody can get every single match right. I'm feeling it. Somebody can do it for Extreme Rules. There's 8 matches on the card, but actually one of them might not even take place. And I'm speaking about Daniel Bryan versus Bad News Barrett. I'll talk about that in just a few moments. But yeah, we can do it, guys. So don't forget to participate in the comments section below. Leave your predictions for all the matches on the card. And the person or the people that get all the predictions right for all the matches, I will shout you out in the next prediction game video. So man, Extreme Rules, outside of the Road to WrestleMania pay-per-views, so WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and the Elimination Chamber, which, Elimination Chamber got replaced by Fastlane. Outside of those pay-per-views, I'm not talking about Fastlane. I'm like, we just saw one Fastlane. I feel Elimination Chamber was a better pay-per-view, just because I like the Elimination Chamber match. So now that it's gone, I don't know what my third best favorite pay-per-view is or whatever. So anyways, yeah, outside of the Road to WrestleMania pay-per-views, Extreme Rules is one of my favorite B pay-per-views. I think that's what people call them, right? B pay-per-views. That and TLC. Because you get to see matches that you don't often see, on Raw, SmackDown, or other pay-per-views. With Extreme Rules, you're getting, matches with, most of the matches with no disqualification, and they can use weapons and all of that. And same thing with TLC, you get to see a TLC match, a ladder match. Those are some of my favorite matches. So, anyways, let's go ahead and start the predictions. And I'm going to start it off just like I always start it off, and that is with the kickoff match, which is going to be for the tag team titles. It is going to be the tag team champions, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, versus the New Day. I think it's Big E and Kofi Kingston that are going to be competing for the New Day here. And, it definitely seems like they're going to turn heel at some point. Some people would call the New Day already a heel team. I think they're almost there. I mean, they're already, breaking the rules, or, exploiting the rules or whatever, and, pulling off some heelish tactics. But I feel like as if they haven't fully turned heel, and they might just do that at Extreme Rules. I don't think it's going to happen during the match, though, which is why I think we'll see Tyson Kidd and Cesaro pick up the win here and retain their tag team titles. Now, if the New Day does decide to turn heel during this match, maybe the result is going to be different, but I'm fairly confident that we'll see Tyson Kidd and Cesaro pick up the win in the kickoff match. Should be a good match, too. And then after that, you've got a Chicago street fight. It's going to be Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper. Now, I'm looking forward to this one. These guys should put out a really good match, especially with a street fight stipulation. I think we can see some really cool stuff. I'm expecting a sit-out powerbomb from Luke Harper on Dean Ambrose through something. Through a ladder, through a table, through an announcer's table, on a bunch of chairs. He's going to hit it on something. At least I hope so. And, yeah, Dean still has yet to win a match on pay-per-view. I thought maybe WrestleMania he would win it, but then he got placed in a ladder match, and Daniel Bryan was in that same match. So then Daniel Bryan became my pick. I was like, alright, Daniel Bryan's going to win it. If he doesn't win it, then yeah, Ambrose is going to win it. But he's yet to win a pay-per-view match. Is it going to happen at Extreme Rules? I'm going to have to say no. I think Luke Harper might just pick up the win here. But I will say I spent a lot of time thinking about this match, or thinking about who's going to win this match. I really think this is a pretty unpredictable match, if not the most unpredictable match on the card. So I could definitely see Ambrose pulling off the win, but I think Luke Harper's chances are slightly better here, so I'm going to go with Harper winning the street fight. Whichever way it goes, I'm expecting a good match. And then after that, you've got Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus in a Kiss Me Arse match. Basically, it's a normal match, but the loser has to kiss the other guy's ass. And as far as the winner here, I think this is actually one of the easier matches to predict on the card. I'm going to go with Sheamus picking up the win here. Following that, you've got Nikki Bella defending her Divas Championship against the #1 contender, Naomi. It was supposed to be It was supposed to be Nikki Bella versus Paige, but Naomi took her out, took her spot, and now she's challenging for the title. And this, just like the Dean Ambrose and Luke Harper match, I think is a pretty unpredictable match, because I think both of the Divas here could pull off the win. I could see Naomi winning the Divas Championship for the very first time here, because it could set up, a storyline, a feud, once Paige comes back. But I can also see Nikki Bella retaining her championship here. And I actually think Nikki here is working as the face. So I think Nikki, at least for this match, temporarily is a face. Or maybe she's a face for good now. I'm not sure. But I went back and forth with this one. I was like, maybe Nikki Bella wins, or nah, Naomi's going to win. And in the end, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with Nikki Bella because she's a champion, and I don't know, I'm going to go with Nikki Bella, guys, but it could go either way, but I do have to pick somebody, so I'm going to go with Nikki Bella. And then after that, you've got the United States Championship match. It is going to be John Cena defending his title against Rusev in a rematch from WrestleMania and Fastlane in a Russian chain match. So Rusev went all the way to Russia to bring some chains from there. I don't know what the difference is between a regular chain and a Russian chain, but I don't know. Anyways, so as far as this match goes, I'm going to go with Cena. I think it's a pretty predictable match. Following that, we've got Roman Reigns versus The Big Show, and it's a last man standing match. I like last man standing matches. Last year, it was Cena versus Bray at Extreme Rules 2014, and I thought that was a really cool last man standing match. Last man standing matches is one of my favorite, match types. And as far as the winner here, I think it's a really easy one to predict. Gonna go with Roman Reigns. And then it is Daniel Bryan versus Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, I'm not even sure if this match is gonna take place, because Daniel Bryan is injured. That's why we haven't seen him in like a couple weeks. And from what I read, he's out for about 5 weeks, so he might even miss the Payback pay-per-view. And, this really sucks because the same thing pretty much happened to him last year. WrestleMania 30, he wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and then a month later, he gets injured, they strip him of the championship, and this year, WrestleMania 31, he wins the Intercontinental Championship, and 2-3 weeks afterwards, gets injured. Now, I don't know if they're going to strip him of the championship, but I hope not. Now, if this match does take place, I will go with Daniel Bryan as my pick. And then after that, you've got the main event. It is going to be Seth Rollins defending the title against Randy Orton inside a St. Louis, Missouri steel cage match with Kane as the gatekeeper, and the RKO is banned. Man, that's a lot of things to say for one match. But yeah, I think Seth Rollins is going to win this match, and it's not actually called a St. Louis, Missouri steel cage match. I just thought I'd call it that because of the Russian chain match. So that's it for my predictions. Now it's time for you guys to give me your predictions in the comments section below. I'll list all the matches in the description box so you guys can easily give me your predictions. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my simulations and detailed predictions for all the matches. I'll be posting up simulations of the other matches and really giving you guys a detailed prediction on each match. And if you did like the video, then click that like button. I'd really appreciate it. With that said, I'm out. See ya.